Hello and welcome back to another reading. If you're new here or you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a comment. I really appreciate all the comment that everybody's leaving. And also you can email me. You can email me directly and my email link is in the description below. Now today what I'm going to do is a reading. It's going to be a mediumship reading. And in this reading, I really feel like it's going to be the best mediumship reading that I've done so far. And the reason is because I've been doing a lot of meditating and connecting with Source, and I'm just putting that intention out there that this is going to be the best one that I've done, and I really hope that it resonates with everybody that's watching. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. 99 subscribers last I looked. Amazing. It's pretty cool. I can't believe that I've been able to connect with that many people. I'm from a very small community out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm just really amazed that technology has allowed me to have a life that I really want, being kind of isolated and still I'm able to connect with the world. That's really amazing, and I really appreciate being able to connect with you. So let's get the reading started. First, I'm gonna grab this deck here. This is a deck that I got after I had some problems in my life. My brother, he passed away. It was really hard. So I bought these cards. They're just some oracle cards. And first card I'm going to pull is going to be from this pile. I'm doing things a little different this time with the camera facing me. I'm not sure if it's going to be something that I continue to do. And the reason why is because I've had some comments, emails of people saying they'd like it more this way. The other way, people could see the cards better, so I really like that. But I get so much from the cards that aren't even on there anymore and I really always have, that I'm not sure why I even show the cards, because a lot of times I don't think that people would even, if they knew the cards, come to the same conclusion. Oftentimes I think they would, because I do kind of use the general terms. My first card that I pull is, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. And I think this is kind of a message for those out there that have that connection with their pets, and they've lost a pet over their lifetime, or numerous pets. And these cards, they're not heaven cards, so as this is a mediumship reading, it's pretty neat that the first card that came out was that card. It says, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So this is a message to me, and I thank you for that. That was really a message for me in this situation, and it could be good for others out there as well, to take that advice. And now this card's been wanting to come out. I haven't really been using these cards, although I'm very connected with them because of their meaning. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. And I knew this card was going to want to come out. Because before I did this reading, I pulled a card, and it was that card, and then I put the card back in, and then I pulled it again. So I knew that card was wanting to come out. So with those, we've got, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. That really wanted to be out there too. So many of you have that special connection with pets, and maybe you've lost a pet. Maybe it was recent, maybe not, but then this take action, you're in touch with your truth in this situation. And you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Now I really feel like that was meant for me. And some of you out there, you might feel that as well. But I feel like this was for this reading, for me to connect with that. And I definitely will try to connect with that. And then I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I'm happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So this is confirming to me that this message that's coming through, that's wanting to come through, is a mediumship reading. That I'm connected with this realm, and I'll continue to pull cards and maybe the cards will kind of resonate with you as to a loved one that passed. Maybe they'll come out somehow, some way. A lot of times that's with numbers, with the numbers that are on the cards. They'll flash some kind of number that might mean something. Even these cards that I pulled, the Oceana, the Sonia, and the Yvonne, those might have some kind of meanings for you as well. It's the whole reading. You have to kind of take in and suck it in and feel what resonates with you. Maybe it won't all resonate with you, and maybe it will. So far, this whole reading's resonated with me. So I must say, I really felt like that Oceana card was meant for me, and of course, the other two cards, I've had pets that I've been very connected with. And it's saying that they're watched over by angels. And, angels might be something different. And it is a card, and it's somebody's interpretation of what they wrote upon that card. So your interpretation of them being watched over, your pets by angels, might mean something different to you than somebody else. The first card I pull is the Eight of Earth. Now the Eight of Earth is a card that is, just what's coming out to me is that there's lots of you that had loved ones that were very talented in different areas. They were very into learning new things. And many of them could have played different musical instruments. And it's probably because they liked learning, they enjoyed learning. So I really think that there's some people like this out there for you. And also the number 8, take note of that. um, a number that might symbolize something for you. Also, what's kind of popping out to me also is the eight. The eight's an infinity symbol. And really, I believe that there's an infinite expansion of our consciousness. And I really think that us being in this realm, this physical realm, is part of that expansion. Also, in the spiritual world, I'm learning that there's an expansion process, a learning process, and we're also learning in that realm as well. We're connected with that, and so are our loved ones that have passed. Then we have I've got the Two of Water. Now I'm getting that many of you out there, you've got loved ones that you were in a relationship with, and this is more of like an intimate relationship. It was very, very pleasurable, very intimate. It was, a husband-wife type relationship. So I really see that for many of you out there. Take note of the fish. There's fish in that picture, and see all these. There's messages everywhere that just want to come out. There's fish. There's flowers. There's the two. They're swimming together in unison, and I don't know. There's just lots there that you could pick up as well with that image. The seven of fire. The seven's it's a heavenly number. It's a faith-based number. Number 7. So what's coming out here is to have faith, the faith in the unknown. That number 7. We have a magical creature here. So have faith, believe in things that might not make sense to you as far as what you've learned in the past, maybe. So many people out there that are watching, they've got loved ones that they're very nurturing, very loving, very nurturing. This is coming out, with this whole reading. I can see people out there that love to make things, love to create with their hands. Some kind of builder, whether it was, making things for your house, to put on your walls, or a mother or a father that loved to work on his car, spent nights in the garage, and you've got memories of that, and those memories still live within you. They're still there, and your loved one's still living in a realm that you might not notice, but it's actually with you as I speak. A realm that is all around us. We're connected to it. So our loved ones are connected to us, and we're connected with them. And the connection that we have is part of this realm as well. We have a connection. We're all connected. We all have an energetic field that's connected. 7 of water. See, we've just pulled 2 7s in a row. 7s, again, the waters, the magical elements, dreaming and imagination. But yes, we're all connected. We have energy that's flowing through us and to us and to each other, and we're all kind of intertwined in that energy. This is the magician. It's again talking about that magical realm, and and to believe in that, to be connected with that magical realm that the magician is part of. So that's just confirmation. And then there's a number one if you need a number one. It's just confirmation of what we're talking about with the magical aspect of this. It seems magical, and it's kind of telling us to believe in this energy that's how that's how people have been able to prophesy in the past. People have been able to see the future. There's been psychics and remote viewing, all that stuff. It happens because of this energy that's flowing all over the place, and it just really makes a lot of sense. There's not there's not this heaven hell paradigm out there that involves some guy sitting on a throne with long white hair, or whatever you might have kind of envisioned it in the past. That's not at all what it is. It's just energy. It's all this energy flowing. So definitely be in that energy flow. We have the five of air. Five's growth. Talking about growing. And I think of air as a spiritual aspect. So yeah, um, grow spiritually, get connected, connect with others, and enjoy that spiritual connection. We've kind of a lot of society that we connect on a physical level, and maybe it's time that we tried to connect it more on a spiritual level. And we have Buddha. Buddha's the Ten of Water. It's it's a completion. It's very lots of abundance. Lots of abundance here. I'll get to people's loved ones here in a little bit that have passed over. Now I have the Nine of Air. I'm gonna go over the numbers again. I know that you can't see them. 2, 7, 7, 1, 5, 10, 9. So those are the numbers, and I know they're going to mean something for many of you out there. That's relating to somebody that might have passed, that was in your life, somebody that you really loved, and you were connected to. You're still connected. You just have to know and understand the connection a little bit more. Oh. So some of you out there, there's some people that are coming through, and um, I've got this feminine energy that's coming through, and I feel like this person was really kind of a softer individual, very loving, uh, not this, not real old, actually fairly young. Um, the energy, I mean, people can act differently than their age, but I feel like it's somewhere between 20 and 40, this energy that's coming through. So, pretty young female, very, very talented, um, like the delicate arts. Like, I don't know, I mean, delicate. I'm not sure why that popped in. Maybe that means something to some of you. I was thinking more of like gymnastics. I don't know that that's delicate, but maybe delicate arts. What does that mean even? Hmm. I was thinking more like, ballet, gymnastics, that type of thing. But if there's something else that you would consider delicate art, then maybe that was meant for you, but I'm not sure what that means. Um, but yeah, just really good energy. I'm trying to think, put some of it into words, really. Hmm. It's like, this is somebody that would have a really, really close best friend, um, extremely close. Yeah, there's confirmation. Like there's, a best friend there that they were maybe you spend a lot of time growing up with this person. It's like she had so much to offer that she was able to be really connected with an individual and yet find all this energy and love within herself, like a very loving person, very very happy for the most part. um, so yeah, she's definitely coming through pretty strongly. We have the messenger of water, quite a bit of water on here. Three of earth. Three is a unity number, the number three. um, we're all connected, like I was saying, in that energetic realm. And I think that the three is just kind of letting you know that your loved one is with you, in this realm, this energetic realm. And density comes in, and it has certain forms, and we have this density to us, but that doesn't mean that we're not connected to that other part, that other aspect. We have density, but on a certain level, you know, we're porous. There's certain lights that and rays that just go right through our bodies with, you know, no problem. We're hit by them all the time. $15, temptation. Temptation card, I guess it could be a bad card. It could be talking about, you know, addictions, different addictions. But it's also like most everything in this world, there's an addictive factor to it. Uh, lots of things, and it's just not it's not necessarily a bad thing in my mind. So, and I think that it's actually kind of saying in here it's more based on, it's more a love thing. Like, and I'm not, I think this love is a love that the individual, either the individual that passed had this deep, and it's probably both, it's probably both ways, because, you know, we're going to attract what we are to our lives. But this individual had this immense love for you, like an addictive love, and you had the same for that individual. And some of this is soulmates. Some of this could be also, you know, like a child parent. Um, there's just this immense bond there I'm feeling. We have the Four of Fire. That's a card of balance and fire's creativity. Again, there's a musical instrument in the picture, which kind of goes back to that Eight of Earth. And maybe that's just combining those numbers for some of you, the 4 and the 8, so it makes sense, or 8-4. So somebody can tell you hello, and maybe they played a musical instrument as well. But I really feel like that's kind of the connection there. Um, there's more. I mean, there's more of this gal coming through this, and it's more than one of you that are going to watch this, but this person is like between 20 and 40, and it's feminine energy, and I think it's a female, but I mean, it could be a male with feminine energy. And I bet you a lot of you, for that person, I bet you a lot of those individuals loved animals. We have the transformation card, the 13. So there's a transformation that takes place, but yet there's still an essence within you that is just you when you pass over. We have the 5 of Earth. That might mean something to some of you out there, the 5. Yeah. 5 is growth. Then we have the 7. It's Chariot, Major Arcana card. That's forward motion. But I feel like this is trying to describe to me the process of passing over. And I feel like I didn't get enough individuals in this reading. So, but yeah, I feel like we're supposed to be discussing the passing process. There's growth. There's forward movement. King of Earth. I mean, that's definitely a card of mastery. That's mastering the earth realm, really. When we have the 7 of Earth, we got just about every single 7 out here that we can possibly get. And I really like seeing the 7s in a mediumship reading. Got a little bug running around on the table. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be delivering here. There's a message that's coming through. Then we have the King of Air. And I think of that as more of like the spiritual realm. Because air to me is closer to that realm that is beyond that physical. So what is this going to be, the last 7 that we're going to pull here? Be kind of neat, but I'm not going to expect that because I always get surprised. So 4 of Earth. What is this? Trying to get it. It's there. It's just trying to come out. We have the Eight of Fire. And we have 17, which is the Star. Surely by now everybody's numbers come up that maybe you were able to think of your loved one. Got so many different numbers here. And I'm really trying to tap into this message. I can feel it. I could feel the message wanting to come through, but I'm struggling to pick it up. And I think that as soon as it's complete, I'll probably have it, but it's like trying to complete the sentence. I don't have all the information. Oh, I need more information. Then we have 20, the call. Calling. Number 20, the call. You know, that's kind of telling me something about life, the life purpose. And maybe this is all about the life purpose. Maybe that's what this message is trying to tell me. Something about the life purpose. And just by looking at these cards, if that's the case, then I would be thinking that life's purpose is trying to feel transformation. So grow by moving forward in this earth, to have faith in your spiritual evolution or growth. I don't know if I'm going to be able to say this again. To achieve creativity and abundance. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the message. Now, what did I say? I don't know. And then this is talking about unity with 3. And in this card, it's basically telling us to appreciate, to be appreciative of what we have. You know, this gal's got 3 pearls here. And all 3 are in her life. All 3 are there. All 3 are connected to her, but she's not seeing but one. She's only seeing one of these. She's connected to not only one realm, not only this realm that we're in. She's connected to other realms. She's connected to the spiritual realm. And I think that that's kind of the overall message here with that card. And I don't know why I pulled one more when I kind of completed my thought here, which I don't even remember honestly what I said. It took quite a bit to just get out what I had there. So I'm going to pull some of these cards, and these are going to be confirmation cards. Confirmation of the reading, of what we talked about within the reading. These are going to confirm it in some way. And then I'll pull some heaven cards, and I'm thinking that that's going to do the same thing. It's going to confirm this message. It's going to maybe clear up the message that I've tried to bring to you through this reading. It's it. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Discovering truth. So maybe somehow we discover truth here with the purpose of life. Now, should I pull a heaven card to go with it or another one of these? Let's pull a heaven card to go with that, discovering truth. You know, standing in the light of truth is very important to me. And I feel like with many things out in the world, we've been led astray. And being led astray is actually what it is. Sin is when you're missing, it's missing the mark. You're not quite living your life the way you should. It's just sin has been programmed in us as this really god awful evil thing, and it's not at all that. It's just messing up. It's just making a mistake, and we all make mistakes. We all sin, and it's kind of been made to think of it. We've been taught that it's this thing that's so evil that we have to be rescued from it, or we're going to be like in some kind of hellish place, and that's not true. That's definitely not true. So if you think that, I'm sorry, but it's not true. There's not a place where there's this hell. I always give you a goodnight kiss. I don't know. Discovering truth. I always give you a goodnight kiss. Maybe it's talking about this. It took me a second to understand it. Like, wait a minute, this isn't happening, because it didn't make any sense. But it's talking about love. I mean, you see the heart there, and then you see the light and the water, the reflection. Love. It's somehow talking about love. You stand in the light of truth. Light of truth. I know that's talking about love. somehow standing in the light of truth and the truth is love, but I might have to take a second to absorb that, really. But that's what I'm getting there. I mean, is it saying that love is like the one true thing out there, the one true emotion? Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So, boom. I'll get it in a second. Okay, so reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. There's a castle in there, there's bubbles, butterfly. That's kind of a heavenly thing. Heaven. It's kind of what you'd envision like a heavenly world, you know? Oh. Somehow the love, that connection that we share, that love, somehow that is what created this place of eternal life that we go to. Somehow that love is holding that together. Like it's something maybe. It's strange. It's almost like it's like I don't want to say this. It's what's coming through to me though. It's like I'm trying to find the words for it because I don't want to say the wrong thing here. That through our this reality we've created a alternate reality, and in this reality that we're in, the physical reality, is probably created by some other reality that I don't know. It's kind of deep. I don't even know if I could explain it, but basically, it's almost like it's telling me that we created this somehow through love, this place, this destination, of like a heavenly realm that we can go to. I'm not sure how. That's just kind of what I feel is coming through. This card, there is no such thing as death. No such thing as death. And I believe that. Just because these bodies stop working and we leave them doesn't mean that we're just gone. It feels like it because it could feel like it if I'm on this earth and somebody that I know all of a sudden is gone and I don't see them and I don't experience them the same way that I did when they were walking physically on this earth. It might seem like they're gone. It might seem like they're dead. But they're still there. There's still that spirit, that soul, that essence that remains, that was driving the body, was maneuvering the body the best, that the body knew how to do. But that spark that was maneuvering that's still there. That's still very much there. So I just pulled a Queen of Water, and it goes with that Three of Water. I think it's just saying to that unity that we have. It's just telling us to nurture that unity. It says walk in beauty. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. And that's kind of what we're talking about here. We're definitely talking about that with the wonders of the universe, the wonders that we go through, and how we're connected in a deep way. Be prepared. I can't talk. My mind's blown. Be prepared to have your mind blown. What did I just say about connection? We are so connected. This energy is all around us. It's connecting me to you. It's connecting you to your loved one that passed. It's connecting me to your loved one that passed. We're all connected. We can access this energy. We're so connected. Anyway, it's not really what I had planned for a reading. I was just going to do a general mediumship reading, and it turned into be some kind of analysis of life and death, and that there is no death, that we're connected, that we're all intertwined. There's this spiritual element that really is just everywhere, that's holding us together, and it's kind of like an energetic field or something similar. But we're so connected. We're so connected. And I want to thank you for joining me in this video. And I'm not sure how it turned out, how it went. I haven't done it like this before, and maybe give me a little feedback. And if you don't want to write it in the comments because you want to say some bad things and you don't want it to be seen, I take that as constructive criticism. So if you want to send that to me, you can send it to my email. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, year, month, whatever it might be, but stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.